Good morning. You look very colorful. Did you choose this color, or was it chosen for you? Do you make choices, or are choices made for you? I think it's both. As you get more responsibility, your mom and dad will tell you do it. You decide. And sometimes you like that. And others prefer, just tell me what to do and I'll do it. So that's personality, character. You all have that. Elections were yesterday. You didn't have to come to school. Was that good news? Did you use your day well? I loved holidays. I love to do things I never had time to do. So I hope you make good use. And if you didn't use yesterday very well, you get one more chance. When's your next holiday? Friday. I think next Friday is a holiday. Yes or no? You are learning new things. I was coming this morning thinking of plants, roots and shoots. Some go up and some go down. And the day I learned how that works, it was really, really enlightening. Even when you turn the root upside down, it's so smart, it goes up and then goes back down. That's creation. There's certain things that are put into us that tell us this is what we are to do and this is what's going to happen. So all of you are born, congratulations. You breathe oxygen, you eat food, you drink water, you grow up, you fall in love, or somebody tells you to fall in love, you get married, you love each other, you have fights, you grow together, you have children, they go to Mount Carmel School, it all starts again. And then the chapter ends. Lights are turned off. And you die, physically. Every one of us, I hear my voice, I'm predicting 150 years from now, you will not be standing here. That's a pretty safe bet. Life and death. Those are the things that sometimes you get very serious about, other times you accept it. So, we turn the pages to a thirsty man. He was traveling with his friends. He was a hungry man and thirsty. And because he was the leader, as leaders get to sit sometimes, and the followers said, we'll get the food for you. You wait here, the shade of this tree, it's hot today, we'll go get the food, and you wait right here. Now that's a friend. You relax, and so that's what happened. While sitting quietly, he was observing she, a man and a woman. Not only a man and a woman, but from two different communities. Now I know communities is a big word in India. He's a oh, she's a So sometimes your parents or your culture has taught you don't talk to that group. You can make friends, but not with that group. This was one of those situations. One was a Jew and one was a Samaritan. They were kind of like a mixed group. One would be pure, one would be impure, if you want to use those terms. Some people took that very seriously. Usually religious people take it very seriously. This was a different story. Kind of like when I learned about photosynthesis and food production in a plant. It was one of those days where like, aha, acha, that makes sense. Yes. What a beautiful creation. So this is a beautiful creation moment in what we call the Bible. Jesus is the man. The woman's name I do not know. Jesus, being wearied from his journey, was sitting by a well, and it was about, let's say, 6 p.m., a little hungry. A woman came to draw water from the well. This is like a village. You got the bucket in, out. And Jesus said to her 4 words. Give me a drink. Didn't say please. I don't know the grammar. Maybe it's written in the verb, but give me a drink. His disciples had gone away into the city to buy food. The woman kind of said, this man is talking to me. How is it that you, being a Jew, ask me for a drink since I am a Samaritan? That was her worldview. Men from Jewish background do not talk to women from Samaritan backgrounds. 1. 2, we don't drink from the same cup. We don't eat at the same table. That is not culturally accepted where we live. Yet you ask me for water, a drink. Jesus answered and said to you, if you knew, if you had gone to school that day and listened to your teacher, if you had known, if you knew, he says, if you knew the gift of God and who it is who says to you, give me a drink, you would have asked him and he would have given you living water. Now, that's a long sentence. If you knew is the key. You're holding a lottery ticket. You're holding the best hand in a card game. If you knew, you would behave like this. You would ask me to give you living water. The Jewish question, the Samaritan question, the male question, female, that is not what you should be thinking about. Living water. Now, that's kind of strange. This woman, that was her job. This water's wet. It's good to drink. It helps our plants grow. It's good for our animals. But what is this living water? If you knew. She said to him, Sir, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. You have no bucket, you have no rope, the well is quite far down there. What are you talking about? Where then do you get this living water? That was a good question. Now she's getting curious. Living water. Okay, you don't have any equipment. Culturally, we're off the charts here. Nobody's looking, we're alone. Let's talk. Let's break the rules. Let's challenge what my mother taught me when let's challenge what my father told me. Let's challenge what my priest said, what my pastor said, what my guru said. Let's talk. Where is this water? What are you talking about? An hour is coming, and now is at Mount Carmel School, that we listen to God, and He is looking for true worshipers who shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. Those are the ones the Father is looking for. He wants you to be that. Well, I could go on and on and on, but you have school to go to. You have classes waiting for you. If you only knew. So she goes, she listens to him, she believes him. She says, wow, God is spirit, and He's going to give me living water, and this is good. Then just before leaving, she says, I heard that the Messiah is coming, and He was going to be called Christ. My fathers, my culture said there is going to be a day when the Savior of mankind is going to come to planet Earth. This is the woman saying this. And she says to Jesus, when He comes, He's going to tell us everything. And Jesus said, I who speak to you am He. Bingo, today is your day. Young lady at the well, all that religious knowledge you have, now this is the moment. You are meeting the Messiah. That's me. Wow. That's a wow. And I'm going to leave that wow with you. I pray that each one of you will meet Jesus at the well, where you will have the right cultural moment, that He talks to you, he assures you that He knows you and that He loves you and that He wants you to respond to Him. That is what each one of you, I will pray, experiences in life. Because when you walk away from that meeting, you will never thirst again. You will have rivers of living water flowing out of you. If you understand that when Jesus says, I am He, and you say, yes, He, yes, you are. Quickly she goes. The disciples, His followers, come back with food. He gives another lecture. Then all these Samaritans show up, and they have a grand party. There's more discussions, answers to questions, and that day was a good day when two communities came together, revelation was given, truth was proclaimed, sin was exposed but not made fun of, it was cleaned up, freedom was there. That is what planet Earth needs. It's what I need. And I'm suggesting that is definitely what you need, whether you're 8 years old or 18. Okay? I wish you an early Good Friday and then a happy Easter. You guys have a good time. Thank you.